Hello, hello, and welcome to with Belle. I am having a great day, and I hope y'all do. And if for some reason you aren't, this is going to be a fun place where you can turn that frown upside down. So thank you ever so much for in. Let me welcome my managing moderator, Karen McCarty. Also, I want to welcome my friend, a moderator, and she and I co-sold together for a little while. I see you, the sweetheart Michelle. I see we have Red Scout. Oh, I got a little compliment from Red Scout. I think that's the first time I've ever been called lovely, but he might just be calling that to my USA hat because Happy Memorial Day, everybody. So, and kind of that sounds cheesy because saying happy Memorial Day, really, I should say, may all of our loved ones and those who founded our country and won our independence from England rest in peace. It always feels wrong to say happy Memorial Day because it's really a sad occasion that any of our loved ones had to fight in order to win our independence. And uh, uh, let me make a few. Okay, so before we get started, let me make a few announcements. So, first off, tomorrow is Tuesday, and Tuesday is the day that I have my viewers' choice pop up 2 p.m. Central Standard Time auction. So, I let y'all vote every single week in the YouTube community page poll. And the theme that y'all voted for tomorrow was Belle's Bistro. So, I'm going to have lots of fun items. It will be everything from cups and plates, napkins, tablecloths, linens, snacks, food, coffee, knives, knife sets, chip clips, grills, and so much more. And hopefully, we'll have a fun time. And I will put up the next YouTube community poll right after that, and you'll get to vote for next week's auction. I have such a fun time with y'all picking the themes for the auctions, and I just love for y'all to participate because really, auctions wouldn't work without participation between people in the chat, the bidders, and the buyers. So it only seems right that y'all get to participate in the themes and the items that get sold. That way, there are things that you want to buy. Okay, so on Saturday and Sunday, we will also have auctions. Now, it has come to my attention. Can we talk for a minute? Where on Sunday, it seems like my numbers are going down a little bit. And it seems like more of the sales are going towards the end. So after this live, I'm going to make a YouTube community post. And I think we're going to move the time slot of the auction back just a little bit. Now, I know not every person. I won't have all the auctions start later. Saturdays will still be at 7 p.m. Tuesdays will still be at 2 p.m. But I'm just thinking if more people are tuning in later and more people are buying later, that maybe I should just move the auction later to be simpler for everybody. But to make sure, I'm going to write up a YouTube community post and we will out this week, you and I together, because it takes all of us in order to work together for the best outcome. And I just love the community spirit. So that's my week. Saturday and Sunday auctions, Monday battle with Belle, and then the Tuesday afternoon pop-up auction. And I've got two great guests scheduled for tonight. Lovely ladies. It's kind of going to be a ladies' night here on Battle with Belle, but I will also be picking people from the chat after that. And if you'd like to be a contestant on an upcoming episode, you can leave me a comment or send me an email. My email address is on the screen, and you can always Discord message me. That's one of the great things about having my own Discord, which has a sweet Southern theme. Mine is G-rated and family friendly, which is how I live my life and how I run my channel. So of course I'm going to run my Discord that same way. If that makes me a goody goody, well, I can live with that. So feel free to message me. But without further ado, les temps roulés. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, and roll in our game show. This contestant will recognize Rachel of Real Beauty. Welcome, Rachel.
Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody.
And mods, go ahead and start dropping Rachel's link, pretty please. So, Rachel, tell us all about yourself.
It's me, Rachel. It used to be Rachel reinventing Rachel. And since I have, hey, I see you, Mama. I have always gone by Real Beauty on my Instagram and in my like selling apps. I decided to change it to Real Beauty. But so many people had Real Beauty, so it's Real Beauty 915. And I sell on Poshmark. I go live on Poshmark. I sell on some of the other apps, but I've been doing YouTube for 5 years now. And
Woo!
I, I know, right? Fun, fun. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. And I also do hair and makeup for weddings on the weekends. I used to do photo shoots and a bunch of bigger things, and I've kind of just toned down to just do the weddings, and it's a little bit just fun. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, that's me, and that's why the Real Beauty comes into play, because hair and makeup. So, and that's one of the things I just love. So,
And for people who haven't seen your auctions, tell them about some of the wide variety of items you sell.
well, I anything that's beautiful. I don't know, purses, makeup, vintage items, clothing, a lot of new items too, jewelry. I just have a variety. So if I think it's
Wonderful.
pretty, I bring it.
And clearly, you can see where the real beauty comes from right here on your screen in the form of Rachel.
Thank you.
So, what is going to be your first category tonight?
Well, I just don't know. I just became a chicken mama recently, and I'm learning all the different breeds of chickens. So I thought you would help me by picking. We would do chicken breeds because I hear there's like 90 of them, but I don't know that many of them. Trust me. So I thought we would go with chicken breeds of chickens. I only have 10, but they're all different. So.
Okay,
What do you think?
wonderful. And congratulations on becoming a chicken mama. And mods, go
Yes.
ahead and start dropping Rachel's links while we play this first category. And in case there are any new viewers, let me tell everybody how the game works. This is a game called Last Word. So the contestant gets to pick a category of which they are an expert, which is why Rachel picked chicken breeds since she's a new chicken mama. And we will volley back and forth giving answers until one of three things happens. Until either one of us gets stumped, which for me with chicken breeds may happen pretty quickly. Two, until one of us has an accidental duplication, or until number three, one of us gives a wrong answer, which may happen to me. But our saving grace is the Ask the Audience. And this is where you all get to participate. When we ask you, and not until we ask you, you can then flood the chat with answers to help us, but make sure you wait till we ask. And then we will pick some of your answers from the chat. Okay, so you get to begin first, and Rachel's first category is chicken breeds.
So the very first chicken I ever bought or got as a pet actually was a silkie.
Oh, that's a lovely sounding name.
They're beautiful and they're lovely chickens.
Are they also soft? Can you pet a
They're
chicken?
they're soft. They have this beautiful every feather around them, and they're just pet friendly. The Chihuahua, my Chihuahua,
Aw,
and the chickens play together.
really?
Yes,
That's amazing.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm terribly sorry to admit it, but right off the bat, I'm going to have to go to the audience. I could guess, but if I guess, then I wouldn't give the audience a chance to participate. So,
Oh
audience, I
no.
need you to go ahead and help me out with some chicken breeds. Hi, Kim. Hi, Sam. Welcome, welcome, everybody. And y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to Rachel Real Beauty 915, go ahead and subscribe. And I already, right off the bat, need some help with chicken breeds. So I've never personally bred any animal. So, but I am absolutely fascinated. Okay, I'm going to go with I See You Michelle, who says Rhode Island Reds.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, Michelle. And we go back to Rachel for her next answer.
Oh gosh. So I also now own some Orpingtons. I can't say it, but it's Orpingtons. I own a few of those now. See, they're just names you're never gonna think of. You're like, oh, what did I buy? Oh, really? What do they look like? Okay.
I'm so sorry. I think I was buffering. Would you be so kind as to repeat your answer?
Yeah, Orpingtons.
Okay, that sounds like a fancy name. I would not have even known what that meant if you had said it in a sentence. So it's a good thing I knew that the category was chicken breeds. Okay, I need some more help.
Samantha
I'm
was
going to use
supposed to tell you this.
no, 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 no. All of my mods are sworn to secrecy because
Get
otherwise,
out of
if you
here. This is like just off the block. You just have to play the game.
yes.
Wow,
So
Belle.
sometimes there are things in my wheelhouse, and sometimes there are things that I've never even heard of. So one times
Sorry.
it was songs by a composer I'd never heard of, but I asked the audience, and when I was out of Ask the Audience, I made some guesses, and you just make the best of it. And
That's
this is
fun.
just for fun, just for bragging rights. So therefore, it's not like we have prizes at stake. All
Right.
right. So,
Right.
audience, if any of y'all know of some chicken breeds, then y'all shout them out at the chat because I want to use my second Ask the
Yeah.
Audience.
Kimmy, I have 10 right now. 10 that just went out to their coop. They were just old enough. They got all their feathers and they went outside to their coop. Today was the day.
Okay, everybody, go ahead and flood the chat with suggestions as far as um, chicken breeds. Don't make me guess this soon because y'all know I'm probably just going to be out. Anybody? Come
There,
on, y'all.
there,
Anybody?
there's one you're gonna laugh at because it's
I'm
really
sure
a
there are
true one. Come on, somebody
okay,
put
well,
some in.
I
Chicken.
don't I don't see any answers in the chat, so I'm just going to have to guess. Is golden? My answer is golden. Right or wrong?
I don't think there's a
I'm guessing
golden, but
from your
not.
silence that's a wrong answer.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think so.
Well, Rachel, I'm the kind of
But
person that rather than just give up, I'm going to at least try and guess something wrong. So
yes.
my answer was incorrect, and this means that Rachel wins the first
Woo!
category. So everybody in the chat, congratulate Rachel. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Yay!
Okay, you are ahead by one. And let me welcome a few people to the chat. We have Dare to be Different, Darcy. Oh, it's a different Darcy. Nice. Thank you so much for finding my channel and tuning in
You
tonight.
know.
Okay, wonderful. So, what is your second category for tonight, Miss Rachel?
Okay, so I was thinking we can do different types of makeup, like, the actual makeup you put on your face. Like there is so much. So like I know like just to give you an idea, you could say eyeliner, but you could say different kinds of liner. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
I
you
will
could
do my
kind of
very
keep going
best.
forever if you really
Hi,
wanted to
Tommy.
be like,
Oh,
but there's so many different kinds of makeup that you put on your face. So we could just start with that. Like, what's in your makeup bag?
okay, that sounds great. You go first, and that will be our next category. Great topic.
So I just thought it would be fun. So we'll
I
just
think it's
start
super
with
fun. I love makeup.
right, right. And there's so much. So like I don't know, I'll say matte lipstick.
Okay. I'm going to start with the basics and say foundation.
Good, good. And we'll say eyebrow gel.
Uh, okay. I'm going to say pressed powder.
Good, good. See, we did too. That's good. See, eyeshadow primer.
Great. I personally like loose powder better than the pressed powder, so I'm going with loose powder.
I like the loose powder too. It's good. It's good.
Oh, nice.
Um, we can go with mascara.
Okay. Um, I don't personally use my next answer just because I am so pasty. I don't need it, but I know most people look great with a little highlighter.
Highlighter is a good one. Yeah. So bronzer.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm gonna say blush.
Blush is great. Yeah. And then we got contour now.
Yes, indeed. Okay, I'm gonna go with a um, lip liner.
There you go. See. There you go. What else do we got? Concealer.
Ooh, good one. I'm gonna go with the CC cream. Now, I don't know what CC cream does, but I have seen it for sale.
Mm-hmm.
You probably know what it does.
Yeah, CC cream is like a foundation, but it's to help color correct your skin. It helps with dark spots and it's got, so it's a foundation that's good for correcting things in your skin. It's good. Um,
Good to
so
know.
so then there's BB cream. It's also like a foundation.
And what is that? That's what I was
It
going to
usually
ask is the difference in BB cream and CC cream.
so BB cream usually has a little bit of salicylic acid in there to prevent from breakouts.
Oh, that's really good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's lighter than a
I'm going
foundation, but it still goes on and has enough coverage.
Now, you used eyeliner in the example, but I don't think you technically gave it as an answer when we started playing.
Right?
So, I'm going to say eyeliner.
Right. So the reason I said that is because there is different kinds of eyeliner. You have
Okay.
liquid
I'm going to
eyeliner.
say a gel eyeliner, a gel eyeliner.
There you go. See? There you go. That's what I meant. Okay.
Okay.
So then I say liquid liner.
And I will say pencil eyeliner.
There you go. And just like with the brows, you would do a pencil, a brow pencil. Sorry, it'll come out.
Oh. I'm going to say a lip gloss.
I can't see if that's a Tammy or a Tommy who wrote that comment, but you're so kind. Thank you so much. Um, I don't know what you
It's a
said,
Tommy.
Belle.
Oh, I said a lip gloss.
Oh, a lip
Lip
gloss.
gloss.
Okay. That,
Mhm.
yep, that's good. Um, ooh, we're just getting down to the nitty gritties here. How about
You
a
picked a good one.
green color corrector?
Ooh, good one. And there's also a white color corrector as well.
Yes. And then there's a peach color corrector.
There's also a yellow color corrector.
There you go. Very good. See, we're good. See?
Mhm.
How about glitter eyeliner?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with a lip stain.
Ooh, yes, lip stain. Good one, good one. Um, and I should know all of this.
And you
Um,
do?
I know I use so much. How about I don't
Me
know.
too.
I use so much of this stuff. I mean, especially during weddings and stuff. Um, I just have pockets full. I mean, literally bags with pockets full of things. So,
Do you wear
let's
an apron
see.
so that you can put all of your touch ups in the apron and then touch everybody
No,
up?
oh no, no. I have a table, a complete table full of palettes and foundations and all kinds of stuff. It's just stuff. I mean, so I don't know if we did that. So did we get to that?
Be careful of accidental duplications, and you do have
That's
three ask the audiences.
true. I don't know if we said that, so I don't know if we want to go back and say that. Hmm.
I have trouble remembering too, but the people in the chat, they are fierce about remembering. So they
They
will call
are, so
either of
they would
us on an
know, right?
accident.
They'd be like, "Sorry, you said it already." Oh,
They
how about false lashes?
ooh, ooh, good one.
I have to do those on people all the time.
That's the problem is I have my next I'm
I can't hear you. It's cutting out, so I have to wait a minute.
gonna actually
Buffering, buffering, we're buffering.
my answer was a lip.
Lip plumping?
Apologies, everybody. My
Is that
answer
what you
was
said?
lip plumper.
Oh, good. I
Lip
like it.
plumper.
I like it. I like it. How about setting spray?
Ooh, good one. And when you were talking about weddings, you mentioned the palette, but you hadn't technically said palette. So I'm going to beat you to the punch and say palette. I'm so
There you go. There you go. See, I wasn't sure if we went with the actual word of what was in the palettes, and I was like, I don't know. So I was like, I don't know. So I just said no. So yeah. What else? I'm trying to think. I'm like, what didn't we say? Gosh, there's so much makeup out there and not to remember. Okay. So, I did say matte lipstick and you said some other stuff, but I don't think we said, just like, I'm trying to go with how about satin lipstick?
okay.
There are
And
different
I'm going
types
to
of
go with the
lipsticks.
frosted lipstick. There
Yeah, see,
are.
frosted
And
is
so I'm going with
frosted is
frosted. Because back in the
right.
70s, my mother used to talk about that when she was, back in her college days, wore frosted lipstick.
Yep, those were that was a that was a good one. Um, Hmm.
And
This is
Tommy's a
bad. I mean,
poet.
I just feel like whipping out my whole makeup kit right now and go, what did you forget? What did you forget? What, like, do we
Hey, if
move
you
on to
want
the
to make
nails
it a
now?
show and tell, if you want to make it a show and tell, you absolutely can. I've had people come on and show the jewelry they sell. I've had people come on
That's
and
funny.
show gemstones. I've had people come on and uh last week Kim had her t-shirts in the background. My background decor is always for sale. If anybody is seeing this, I've got a few of these left. $2. Buy it now. So feel
Oh,
free to show anything
nice.
that will help you with sales, that will help you with your channel. So this is your time to shine. There are some people who prefer to show their merchandise rather than their face, but you're so lovely. I understand why you're showing your face.
Aw, oh, thank you. See,
You're
and I
welcome.
was like, I don't feel like putting on makeup today and getting all dressed up, so I didn't. And you just got me today. You just got
And
me.
yet
I had
you're
a very
still
long weekend.
lovely. Still
Thank you.
lovely, and you're showing us the real beauty of
That's
Rachel.
it. That's it. You got me. You just got me. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can go. I guess nail polish is part of makeup. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with glitter nail polish.
I'll go with gel nail polish. Tommy,
Oh,
that's
that's
so funny.
a good one. That's a
Oh,
good one. Let's go with um 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 um. That's a good one. How about press on nails?
great. I'm going to go with nail stickers.
There you go. See, we're in it. We're just in it today. We're gonna find stuff. We're just gonna keep doing this. It's gonna be hilarious.
Well, if you pick these girly girl categories, you will have me all day going back and
All
forth.
day,
You
right?
pick these, outdoorsy categories, and you will have an immediate victory over me. Oh,
Oh my gosh. How about rhinestones for your nails and your, face? You could do all that.
okay. I'm going to say a top coat.
Top coat. There you go. So if you need a top coat, you need a base coat, right?
Absolutely. And you also need the clear finishing coat.
Isn't that the same? I don't know what that is.
I think it serves as a quick dry.
Okay, quick try is something different. Yeah, that'll work. That's good.
Okay.
Um, okay. Girls gotta know more than this.
Well, we're
See,
glad
I
to
guess
have you
we
here, Tommy.
what happened?
Oh, Tommy's making jokes back and forth. He had this
Oh,
funny buy one,
yeah.
200 free, as if any of us have 200 duplicates of anything. So it was a good joke because it was not a possibility. If he had said buy one, get two free, or five free, or three free, people might have thought he was serious. But because the number 200 was so high, that's what
Oh,
made it
right.
fun.
Yeah,
Couldn't
it is
possibly.
funny. It is. I don't have my glasses on, so I can barely read the chat. I'm kind of going through them all. But we've already done concealer, contour, we've done blush, we've done so much here. I mean, it's not really makeup, but you can't put your makeup on without your makeup brushes.
That's right. And I'm going to say makeup sponges.
That's right. You can put your makeup brushes on without, yeah, any of that. We have to have that, right? And what else? Let's see. Let's see. There has to be so much more that we're just not thinking of.
Oh.
I'm trying to envision my makeup on my dresser right now. I'm trying to envision my makeup kit right now.
Well, I tell you what, Rachel, I very rarely ever suggest or offer this, but because we have gone back and forth for so long because we both apparently love makeup. Do you want to
We're
call this a
good.
truce? Do you want to call
Oh
it a
yeah, we're
truce
so
and
good
just
at
do a
this.
different
I think I
category?
would actually, yeah, I almost would be giving this one to you, I think, because I'm almost out of like, I really feel like I'm almost out of it.
Well, let's just call it a truce. How about that? And
But
we'll have a
you're
duo.
very kind.
Would that be okay? All right. So the score stands at Rachel winning round one for the category of breeds of chicken, and round two we're gonna give it a tie. We're gonna call it a truce, and we're going to round three. So let's
Oh,
see if Rachel takes it home with a second win, or if I can tie it up.
oh gosh. Okay, so round three, I was gonna do flowers. And flowers, it's springtime. Everything on my property is blooming now. I'm finding all these
Hooray!
beautiful things.
Oh, I'm so glad.
So it was just thought we could do flowers. I don't know. Do
I love
you
it.
do you like flowers?
I do. I have quite a few videos where I have saved plants, I have brought them home, I have planted them. I've even rescued plants from dumpsters and replanted them. And so I show my flower beds, my yard, and I buy nothing and raise plenty.
That is amazing. I mean, now that it's spring, I walk around with the phone. I have bought a property in December, and now I walk around and I do Google Lenses, and I'm like, I got raspberries, I got blackberries. Oh, wait, this might be blueberries. Now I got apple trees, but now I got flowers blooming, and this is fun. I'm like, this
Woo!
is pretty.
Oh, good
So,
night, Tommy. Thanks so much for coming. Make sure you subscribe
thanks.
to me and subscribe to Rachel. I love having new viewers. Thank you, honey. Okay, so Rachel, you begin first.
So my very favorite flower is tulips.
Aw,
So,
nice.
yeah, yep,
Well, then I will say my favorite first, which is a gladiola.
gladiolus, beautiful, beautiful, and roses.
Such a classic. Being Southern, of course, I have to say a magnolia.
Magnolias, nice too. Yeah. Daffodil.
Pretty. I'm going to say lavender.
Ooh, pretty. Poppy.
Beautiful.
I didn't say
I'm going to
puppy. I said poppy.
I'm going to say a hydrangea.
Ooh, okay, okay. So I have a whole almost portion of a field of lily of the valley growing right now.
Wonderful. I've got Easter
Yeah.
lilies growing right
Ooh,
now.
nice, nice. I have a huge lilac tree growing right now.
Ooh, pretty. I have some orchids in my kitchen window.
Nice. I don't know how to grow those. How about tiger lily?
Nice. I'm going to say stargazer lily.
Ooh, I don't know those. I want to look those up now, huh?
They are
Oh,
magenta with an ombre down to white.
nice,
So the
nice.
center's white, and then it gets a beautiful magenta color towards the end of the leaves. It's super showy.
Oh. Hmm. Um, how about mums?
Great. I'm going to say the trumpet flower.
Ooh. Is that true about the trumpet flower that if you ingest them that I don't know, I heard stories about them giving you like crazy I don't know, dreams like mushrooms or something.
I have not heard that. We may be talking about different flowers. This is something that grows about 6 feet tall and comes either in a solid yellow or a pale pink.
Interesting. Maybe they called it something wrong. I don't know. Um, I would never try it because I don't need to be in any kind of weird predicament, so that's fine. Violets?
Oh, pretty. I'm going to say a night blooming jasmine.
Ooh, she is way, way big. See, you're gonna win this one, I'm thinking. Carnations?
Well, carnations are wonderful. They last longer than almost any other flower, so it's always a good buy. Good filler flower too.
Right?
I've also got some lantana out in my front yard.
Don't know what that is.
It's a southern flower. Mine happens to come in a yellow orange, but there is also some that I had when I lived in Texas, which comes in a pink orange variety.
Wow, beautiful,
Tiny little, but
beautiful.
they're very prolific.
Love it, love it, love it. Mm, hmm, hmm, hmm. Hmm. Say, I told you you're gonna. How about a buttercup?
Oh, nice. I'm going to say gardenia.
Yeah, that's a good one. A black-eyed Susie.
Okay. I'm going to say freesia. Some people say freesia, but I say freesia. I
You
have
can
a
roll
few
that R,
scented
can
products.
you?
Well,
Totally.
I can. I can.
I cannot do that.
If you grow up taking French as your foreign language, you basically get taught to roll your R's.
It's beautiful. I cannot roll the R like that. That's great. Hmm. How about a daisy?
Oh, nice. I'm going to say an impatient.
Impatient. Hmm. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here, Bo. I need some flowers, huh? You want to tell me some flowers, buddy? You need to make an appearance. This is the love here. This is my love.
Aw, what a cutie
He's g-
pie.
he's gonna be
Oh, look at those
14 in
ears
July.
and that little snooty snoot. Aw,
Yes.
he's just precious.
um, let's think about this. This is going to be hard now. I'm getting down. I had like a whole memory going on, and now I have no idea where I
You
was.
have three Ask the Audience, so the audience loves to participate.
Oh,
So
let's
don't
do
forget to
it. Let's
ask
ask
the
the audience. Well, let's
Okay,
ask
so
the audience for
everybody
some
in the
help.
audience flood the chat with answers you want to suggest. Rachel will have to decide which of those have not already been said, which of those are actual flowers. So let's see what y'all have to suggest.
Ooh, how can I forget your favorite flower, Mama? So we'll go with sunflower. So that's a goodie. It's a goodie.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing if she looks out her window or when she's riding someplace in the highway, she's going to see a Texas bluebonnet.
A Texas bluebonnet.
It is.
Who? Mama? I see you.
Yes, 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 yes. When you
Oh,
drive,
because
I
I
would
don't live in
say
Texas. Yeah.
when you drive up and down the highways, you just see every highway with them on. They look a little bit more purple than blue, but they're called a Texas blue bonnet. And I believe it's the state flower of Texas.
Very nice. Very nice. And so, just a question for the, do you guys consider dandelions a weed or a flower when they're yellow?
Well, you pick the category, so you make the rules. So
I
if
don't
you
know.
say it's a flower, then
I say when it's yellow, it's a flower.
we go.
My field has a yellow field until it's mowed, and then the flowers are gone. Unless I want to make salad from them. Salad from the dandelions.
Okay, so it does have a yellow blooming flower.
Yes.
Oh no, am I buffering? Okay. I'm gonna go with a petunia.
Petunias. I've heard of those. Hmm. We've got a lot of things in the chat going on here. I mean, people are throwing little things in there. Oh, it's a flower. Good. I have a hard time reading without my glasses. Ooh, a honeysuckle. Yes. I used to see them when I was a kid growing in New York. Honeysuckles. I had to tell the difference between those and the tiger lilies. That's too funny. Yes, we'll go with a
Okay,
honeysuckle.
great. I'm gonna say a nasturtium.
Nope. Got me on that one too. I have no clue. I'm lost now. I picked this category and I'm almost out. I'm almost out.
Well, we still
I'm
got a couple
done.
more asking audiences, so they're still putting answers in the chat, and you get 3 ask the audiences. And trying to, I think you've just used one so far, so you've got 2 more.
Oh, I used one and I stole another one from the chat now. But
Well, I won't tell if you won't.
oh gosh. All right. So they've put a bunch of things in the chat, but most of it we've already used.
Well, that
I'm
sometimes
scrolling.
happens because people tune in
Yes.
while the show
Yes.
is in progress. So, but they're
All
doing
right.
their very best to help you out.
All
And
right.
y'all
So
make
we'll
sure
ask
to go
the
ahead and
chat one
subscribe.
more time, I guess, if you want to
Okay.
put something new in there.
So, yeah, more
Other.
flowers that we haven't already said. Help Rachel out, and also help
Oh,
Rachel out by subscribing to her channel, Real Beauty
yes. We
915.
also we also have a game night that we do, which is going to be on Tuesday this week, this coming week. But we do a game night, and
What
we
time?
4 games. There's 4 ladies. I see you, Brandy, and then we do games. And you can crack the egg, or you can do deal or no deal, or you can do pop this, and you can. Everybody wins, and it's good stuff. It's amazing stuff.
Woohoo! Well, tell us the time and tell us the time zone so we can make sure to be there.
So this Tuesday, it's at 7 o'clock, and it's Eastern Standard Time. This coming Tuesday.
Okay, wonderful. So you can go to my auction, and then when my auction's over, you can go have game night on the Real Beauty 915 channel, and she'll have my next guest, Brandy, Savvy Southern Mom. She'll also have ICU, and I think you have Heather as well, which
Heather,
is
yes,
Royal
Royal
Flush.
Flush.
Okay,
It'll
so
be
it's a
awesome.
wonderful lineup of ladies.
Yeah, we typically do Monday nights, but we've all had some kind of event going. Like this Monday, I have a wedding to do on this Monday. It's not normal, but yeah. So we're gonna go on
Well, I
Tuesday.
so appreciate you being able to make time to come to my show tonight. So I'm ever
Love
so
it.
blessed to have you here. And I'm starting to find out that we have some fun girly girl topics in common.
We do, we do, we do. Okay,
We should have lots of them.
we're gonna go with Marigold.
Okay, great answer. I'm going to say zinnia.
Gosh, you're totally gonna win this one because I'm out of like my choices here.
Well, Rachel, what you don't know, and I have to make a confession, is that I do these fun themed pop up auctions, but I've had not just one, but 2 that have been with the gardening theme. So I literally had seeds to sell, and flowers to sell, and pots to sell, and growing kits. And you didn't realize, but you accidentally picked something in my wheel house. You know, when you sell things, you have to do so much research in order
yes,
to read the packaging and explain it. So you just accidentally walked into one of the loves and passions of mine.
yeah, I love it. I'm almost sure, Joni, someone already said that, and I just didn't want to repeat it. That's the only thing. I was almost sure one of us, somebody said it, but I could be
I don't
wrong.
think either of us have said it, and it's a gorgeous flower. So
Yeah.
you might want to go ahead and say it because it's got a big, lovely bloom.
Okay,
And it
Penny.
hasn't been said yet.
And if we didn't say it, now I said it. Peonies.
Okay. So peony is her answer now, and that's one of the fragrances that I love too. I know not everybody loves floral fragrances or floral candles, but I'm one of these people
Yeah,
who does. Another one of the seeds that I have up for sale is called alyssum, and it has beautiful small white flowers. It almost looks like a blanket of snow, but it's flowers.
beautiful. When I was growing up in New York, I haven't seen it though since I was a teenager. Was like Queen Anne's lace.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I
I'm
haven't
going to
seen it
go with
though.
a flower that I raised when I lived in Texas. I had a whole border around my house of irises. So, iris is going to
Oh,
be my answer.
nice. And what is this one that Michelle puts in Birds of Paradise?
Oh, so pretty. All right, let's see. I'm going to ask the audience. I'm going to use my first to ask the audience. So let's see what else hasn't been said. Oh, Michelle has another great one. I'm going to say baby's
Mm-hmm.
breath.
There
That
you
makes
go.
every arrangement look bigger and fuller, the gorgeous baby's breath.
There you go. Oh, I love baby's breath in any bouquet. It's so or in the hair when I'm doing the weddings. It's so beautiful. Dum dum dum. Oh, I'm almost out, mister. I think I'm gonna have to concede on this one. She's got me tied on this. But I'm gonna have to watch your auction now because I might want to buy flowers from you. I need all weather season flower stuff, huh? I'm at a loss. I really am. I've like aired everything I can think out of my brain.
I think you have one more ask the audience.
All right, audience. Oh, do we have any we haven't used?
Darcy's got a good answer that hasn't been said yet. It's a good one for the shade.
Is Darcy under a different name?
We're talking about Dare to be Darcy, and
Oh,
I see
Dare
you,
to be
Michelle,
Darcy.
is suggesting it too. Oh, Samantha's got a good answer as well.
Oh,
Your thumb is over your picture, though.
oh, sorry.
You get
I
there.
can't read that, and I can see Snapdragon. That's the only one I can read right now. Oh, so I'm gonna have
Oh,
to go
that's a
with
good answer.
Snapdragon. Use.
Excellent and so pretty. So many blossoms and blooms. I'm going to
I
go with a
can't see.
morning glory.
Morning Glory's nice. I don't know what that says, so I can't say it because I can't read it. So
Welcome, Renee. It's so funny. We're
so
having flowers as a category, and she was outside with her
I was just
plants.
gonna say that. I go, that's so funny. Your plants were talking to you, huh? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's so funny, Renee. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I don't know what that is. And oh
Well, do you
no.
want to just call this a tie again? I know we
No,
have
but I'm
gone
gonna
back
call
and
it to
forth.
you. You're the expert. You are the expert in this one. I think you have to win this one. It's
Okay.
only
Well,
fair. I think it goes to Belle.
but that ties up. Well, okay.
Is buffering, so I'll wait until it stops
Each
buffering because I couldn't hear you.
one a category. Well, it's a third person in the back room, which also makes it buffer because
Oh,
our
right,
next player
because there's
was here
extra, of course,
just
of course.
waiting in the
Yeah.
wings for when we
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if you're being kind enough to let me win this round and you won the
Yeah.
first round, do you want to play a tiebreaker or do you want to just leave
Mm,
it as a tie?
we're just tied. We are good, girl. Plus, I
Okay,
know
well,
you
this
have
is my
somebody waiting
first
in the
ever
background.
tie. This is my first ever tie. So hip hip hooray for both of us.
Yay. Yay.
And the real
Yay.
win here is for Rachel because she's going to get a few new viewers. So, if you haven't already subscribed to Rachel, Real Beauty 915, my moderator, Amy, who's your diver, is dropping her link. And you can
Thanks,
tune in
Amy.
tomorrow, right after my auction, um, to her fun game night. And I tell you what, when my auction is over, why don't I do a little raid and I'll just send my whole audience over to you? Would you like a Southern Belle raid?
Awesome.
Okay, so that's what we will do when we end our auction. Instead of ending it, we will move over to Rachel's game night. Now, what is the title of your game night?
That's pretty much the game. I mean, we do the Real Beauties game night. So
Okay, if
I'll
you'll
put up the
send
link.
Samantha
There'll
the
be a
link,
thumbnail. Yeah.
and okay, well, that's what we'll do then. When my auction ends, I will send my entire crowd over to y'all. I'll jump over there too in the chat and we'll reach you on and we'll watch the fun games.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for having fun.
Well, thank you. Hope we'll come back for a rematch so that we someday can break this tie.
Thanks, Sweet Belle. You're wonderful.
As are you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was Rachel of Real Beauty 915. Now, before we get to our next contestant, yes, Joan, that was Rachel of Real Beauty 915. Amy, who's your diver, is dropping her links. She has auctions, she has game night, she does fun collaborations, and you can see she's as pretty on the outside as she is on the inside. Now, y'all voted to have a fun mystery box round between contestants, and I've been having mystery boxes, but I thought today I would do something a little bit different. And instead of just a plain old box, since we were having a fun ladies' night, I made these two little yellow poofs of sunshine. So if anybody is interested, we're going to offer these for choice for mystery boxes, or in this case, round cylinders work. You bid on them, and then I can add them to your outstanding invoice, or if you want to start a new invoice and ship them to you, sight unseen, still a mystery. Or we can open them live on air and everybody can behold what you have. Now, if it's a $5 item, it is guaranteed to be brand new and worth a minimum of $5, perhaps more. If you buy a $10 one, it is guaranteed to be worth at least a $10 value or maybe more. But by wrapping up these new ones, you know, this isn't just the same one she had last night at the auction. It was something special to go for they're having here on Battle with Belle on the Southern Belle Nola channel. So before we get to our next contestant, we'll see if anybody is interested in one of these $5 fun items. What could it be? Now, I could have just as easily put these in boxes to disguise the shape, but somebody in the background told me, you know, in those boxes, we can't guess what it is. We don't get to see the shape. It's just not fair. Guessing is kind of fun for the audience, even if we're not bidding on them. So even though they don't look as nice and polished as the stones, I thought, well, I will put my pride aside and I'll try. Oh, I see you as in for two. Okay, so this whole round is sold. Thank you ever so much. Do you want to have them sent to you sight unseen, or do you want to open them live on the air? Thank you ever so much, Michelle. Super fun. So, to open or to remain a mystery? Oh, I would love that, Joni. I'll have Samantha send you an email and we'll pick out a date in June. Right now, we are booking for the June month of shows, and I'm sure you will think of some fantastic topics. Okay, so I see you was in first. I'm sorry. Okay, so you want to go with the right or the left? Now, I put one with a pink bow and one with a white bow, just in case there was any confusion, but I'm guessing she wants to open both. And Renee is guessing. Okay, that's fun. I have no problem if y'all want to guess. Oh, that's great, Joni. Okay, Kim is guessing a body item. And all right. Ta-da! So this one is indeed a candle. It is a 3-wick candle. The scent is maple and chai, and it is a big 14-ounce candle. So this is going to last a long time. It's got a sweet smell to it. All right, let's see what's in the other mystery. Ta-da! It is a dwarf sunflower kit. It comes with a terracotta pot, the seeds, the planting medium. So these were the contents of the first 2 mystery boxes for tonight. And we'll be sending these right away to ICU with her existing order. And so, yes, Renee, you were right. Did you also have the flowers guessed? And I wonder if Michelle was guessing the roundness of the pod or whether she was just hoping. But I love when it works out that what somebody is hoping something is that it turns out. Okay, well, thank y'all so much. This was a super fun round. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me bring up my next guest, Savvy Southern Mama. Welcome, welcome to the Southern Belle channel.
Well, hello, how are you?
I am just fine and dandy. How are you?
I'm all right. I've been struggling with a headache today, but we're here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, thank you
It's,
for powering through so that you could be here. And thank you for posting on your YouTube community page about the show. I got your notification and mention.
awesome.
So tell us all about you and then tell us about your channel.
Okay. I'm just a little Southern girl. Um, I have 2 boys. My goal was to be basically a stay-at-home mom, not really with the luxury of just being a stay-at-home mom. I still had to have an income, so I opened a business. Um, Back
Yay!
in 2016. And it took off. I started on Facebook, and now I'm putting my toes in the water over here on YouTube. So my
Yay!
channel is Savvy Southern Mama. I sell all kinds of different things. I also make hair bows. That's how my whole business started, was hair bows. How that happened, I have no clue. I
Oh,
have 2
wow.
boys.
Oh,
So
really?
I do. I have 2 little boys and I make hair bows. Um, so yeah, I'm new to YouTube. So Michelle, ICU, she got me over here and she's basically been like trying to drag me over here for the last year or 2 years. So um I'm
Well,
finally
she
here.
gives some good advice. So I am always grateful when she gives me advice. I cherish it. Sometimes it's a little bit of a tough love, but you need that.
Sometimes we
So
need
I
that
am
tough
so
love.
glad that you also have her. We absolutely do.
I absolutely love
So
Michelle.
tell
She
me
is
what
awesome.
inspired you to make hair bows?
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I had two little boys,
I mean, was it
and
a dream? Was it the somebody taught you? Was it just something you saw in the store and you thought I could make this better? Why hair bows rather than clothing or arrangements or food or it could be
actually, you say
anything.
arrangements, and I think that's how it all started. My one of my really good
Oh,
friends years ago asked me to make a bouquet for her wedding.
uh-huh.
And then somebody asked me to make hair bows for her little girl that was going to be in a wedding. And I was like, let me see what I can do. And from like I posted a picture on Facebook and everybody wanted bows. So then it just
Oh,
went on from there. So and I mean I
so
even
nice
make
if you
bows.
wanted.
I
That's
mean,
just
girl,
great.
people put bows on their Starbucks tumblers.
Oh, do they?
They
Okay.
do. So now that's my biggest thing right now is making custom straw toppers for people. So I've been working my butt off at doing that in between doing the game shows with Rachel and Heather and ICU. Um, so that's pretty
We
much
should have had one of those in the background so we could have all seen what they look like and so that you could have publicized it and taken some orders.
I would have, but I can't keep them on hand. I just
Oh,
shipped out
okay.
my
Well, I
last
understand if you're
ones.
selling out of that.
Do
Okay.
what?
Well, that is a good problem to have that they are so popular that you can't keep them in stock. So, congratulations on that.
Well, thank you.
Well, are you
So
ready to play Battle with Belle?
I am ready if you're ready.
I am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So, what is going to be your first category for tonight?
My first category is going to be makeup brands.
Great pick. You get to start.
I'm going to go with my favorite brand. I'm going to go with Tarte.
Okay. I'm going to go with Almay.
Okay. Let's go Jeffree Star.
I'm going to go simple but predictable and say Revlon.
Okay. I'm going to go with mm, Juvia's Place.
Okay. Maybe it's Maybelline. How about Maybelline?
It's a brand. I'm
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
go with Pat McGrath.
I've been seeing a lot of commercials for CoverGirl lately, so I'm going to go with CoverGirl.
Okay. I'm going to go with ColourPop.
Nice. I feel like you're walking us down the aisle of an Ulta. I'm going to go British, but I'm going to say Rimmel.
Hey, I never thought about that one. I used to do well, I still do my deal or no deal bags. And so I buy like all the fancy makeup. Um I'm going to go with Morphe.
Now tell everybody in the chat who has not seen your deal or no deal bags what they are and how they work.
Okay. So my deal or no deal bags are featured in the game shows we do over on Rachel's channel. My bags, they can vary anywhere from $10 on up. I usually just do $10 and $20, because everybody likes, a little bit of a budget. So in my bags, retail is always more than what you're paying. So if you get a $20 deal or no deal bag, inside of that bag could
Woohoo!
be retail anywhere from $30 to $40. And you basically pick one bag when you pick your size of the bag. You get to pick one. If you don't like the contents inside, you can say no deal. And then you pick another bag, and that is the bag that you go home with. But you can always guarantee that You're going home with more money than you spent in your pocket. So
Fantastic. I love
that's
that.
it. I know.
Okay, my next answer is going to be physician's formula.
I wouldn't have thought about that one. I'm gonna go with Too-Faced.
Great. Oh, Rachel's in the chat now. Yay. Okay, how about Urban Decay?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with Anastasia.
Ooh, of Beverly Hills. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with NYX. NYX.
That's a good one. I'm going. Well, since you said NYX, I'll go with NARS.
Okay. Let's see. I think I am going to go with the most affordable brand I know, which is called Wet and Wild. I think it's the brand that I could first afford when I was like a preteen and just wanted to play with makeup.
But you know what, though? They've got some really good quality stuff. I will give
Surprisingly,
them
they
that.
do.
They
And
really
I'm one of
do.
these people, if I don't like the color, I'll just add another color on top, or I will layer them or mix them. And even though I'm an adult, I still have fun playing and trying and experimenting before I walk out the door or before I go live. Because even though nobody sees me on my live, just in case, I still put on a face.
Girl, I leave my house sometimes looking homeless. It's okay.
Oh
We're gonna go with Revolution.
no. Ooh, nice. Hey, let's see. What have we not said yet? I'm thinking, well, I shouldn't start guessing. Um, there's a few celebrities have started making lines of makeup, but I'm debating whether I should actually say them because they're only lines of makeup because they're celebrities. They wouldn't be lines of makeup
It's
on their
still, but
own.
it's still a makeup brand because if you go to
Okay, all
Ulta
right.
and you ask for it, that's what they're going to go to. So it's still a brand.
Okay, well, I
So
know that Kylie Jenner has a lip line, so I'm going to go with the Kylie Jenner line.
okay, I mean that's a brand. I'm going to go with Laura Geller.
Okay. Nice. I believe Kim Kardashian also has makeup.
I want to say she's got a whole line of it, like eyeshadows and stuff, maybe.
I think so.
All right, then I'm going to go with It Cosmetics.
Nice. And I've seen some Doja Cat cosmetics.
Okay, I will go with Marc
Not that I
Jacobs.
listen to her music. Okay,
I
nice.
don't I don't listen to half of them either if they're celebrities.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to use my first Ask the Audience.
Hey everyone, I just turned on
Clear
comments.
lipsticks. Eyeshadow.
We're
So,
buffering.
everybody in the chat, I want to use my first Ask the Audience. So, y'all go ahead and tell me tons of great brands that haven't yet been said, that you've just been screaming at your screen. Why haven't you said it? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Okay, a lot of these we have said, but I think I'm going to go with ICU Michelle. We haven't said Mary Kay.
That's a good one. I didn't think about that one. I will go with Kat Von D.
Ooh, good one. I'm going to use my second Ask the Audience, and I'm going to go with Canadian girl Renee, who says Elf.
Ooh,
I know we
cheap and
haven't said Elf yet.
affordable. I'm going to
Right.
go with Milk Cosmetics.
Okay. And I'm going to use my third Ask the Audience, and I'm going to go with Estee Lauder, another Canadian girl Renee answer.
That's a good one. I'm gonna go with Kevin Akon.
Okay. Well, I'm out of Ask the Audience. I was thinking that Nicole Miller finally made a makeup line. Is that correct? Or am I just dreaming that? Because
I
I know
don't
in addition to her
know. I
clothing
want
that
to
she made
say
a home
I've
decor
seen
line,
her.
I think she made a makeup line, but I'm not sure. So I will let you be the decider.
Let's let the audience be the decider because I don't know about Nicole Miller.
Does Nicole Miller make any makeup? Usually Renee and Karen will check my answers. So let me give just a minute for the lag time while they type it into their Google, Siri, Cortana, or Alexis to see if one of those systems knows if Nicole Miller, in addition to fashion and home decor, has started making some makeup. Okay, I see you is saying she did. So, will that be good
If
enough?
I see you said it, then it was probably made.
Okay, phew. So we'll go
um,
back to Jen for her next answer.
I will go with Mac.
Ooh, good one. I'm not sure if they have a full line, but I know Dior makes at least lipstick and
It's
probably
a
a few
brand.
cosmetic.
It's a brand of. I mean, even if it's a lipstick,
Okay.
it's a makeup. I'm gonna go with Clinique.
Ooh, nice. They have great skincare as well.
Yeah, that was the only thing that I could use growing up on my face was Clinique.
Oh, really? Do you have sensitive skin?
I do.
Okay.
All right.
I'm trying to picture walking down a makeup aisle and thinking, how about Stila?
Stila's a brand, isn't it? We're gonna call it a brand. I want to say I've seen Stila.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Bare Minerals. Or did that already get said?
Ooh, good. It has not been said, I don't think. Although they'll let us know in the chat. They are super quick if there's ever a duplication. Okay. Um, I've used all my Ask the Audience. So even though they're giving great answers, I can't steal their answers, even though I see them, but I applaud your answers and they keep coming in.
I don't have
I'm
my
going to
chat up.
have to admit that I am stumped. So you have won this first round. So everybody in the chat, congratulate Brandy. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip
That
hip
was a good
hooray.
battle,
So round
though.
one goes to Brandy. And we've missed all kinds of good brands. We've missed L'Oreal. We've missed Rihanna. We've missed Max Factor and Merle Norman. And the list goes on and on and on. It was
Oh, we
killing me to see all
did.
these great bands I take because I was out of my ass with the audiences.
I didn't know all of
What
those
is your
were makeup
second
brands.
category?
My second one is going to be country
Okay.
music
Well, Merle
singers.
Norman was a whole store.
It was.
So Merle
It really
Norman
was.
was this old-fashioned store. It was like the Ulta, before Sephora. So all the elderly, mature ladies at church used to always shop at the Merle Norman.
I think my cousin
Oh,
still goes to one in Tennessee, and I thought they
wonderful.
had all closed
I'm so glad
down.
that these still exist. I thought they had two.
I guess not, because she called me the other day with a full face makeover, and I was like, "Well, where did you go?" She's like, "Merle
Woo.
Norman." So, okay, my second category is country music singers.
Okay. You get to go first.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go with an old one. We're gonna go with Dolly Parton.
Oh, I love her.
I
Okay.
do too.
I'm going She is just so sweet, and one of my bucket list items is to someday go to Dollywood.
Oh, I've been
I
there.
just
It's
love
really
theme
nice.
parks. Oh,
It's
that's
really
so good
nice.
to know. Okay, I'm gonna go with Kenny Rogers.
I'm gonna go with Reba McEntire.
Okay, um, Carrie Underwood.
Ooh, good one. I'm gonna go with Tanya Tucker.
Okay, Kelly Pickler.
That's a good one. Um, George Strait.
Um, Loretta Lynn.
Ooh, I like her. I'm gonna go with Alison Krauss.
Crystal Gale.
Ooh, didn't think about that one. I'm gonna go with Tim McGraw.
Um, Trace Adkins.
Good one. I'm gonna go with Hank Williams.
Okay, Miranda Lambert.
Ooh, good one. Um, Faith Hill.
Okay, let's see. Hmm. I think I'm going to use my first ask the audience. So, everybody in the chat, whether you listen to country music or not, try to think of somebody who's known for that. Maybe you saw them in a movie, maybe you saw them on a reality show, maybe you saw them in a movie. You don't have to have listened to their music in order to just know who they are. Oh, Renee's got a good person, Garth Brooks. I know for sure he's
Ooh,
a country star.
he is. I love his older music. I'm gonna go with Shania Twain.
Oh, I didn't realize she was country.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'm going to use my second ask the audience. And is there a country singer by the name Travis Tritt? I may not be pronouncing that
No,
correctly. Is
that
it
there
Trite
is
or
Travis Tritt.
okay? Thank you so much, Percy.
I'm gonna go with Randy Travis.
Okay. I'm going to use my third Ask the Audience. I'm going to go with managing moderator Karen McCarty, and she says Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton's a good one. I'm gonna go with Willie Nelson.
Let's see. I'm out of Ask the Audience. Is there I want a singer by the name Dwight, um, Dwight Yoakam? Is that
There is,
correct, or at
yes,
least kind of close?
that is correct. I'm
Okay.
gonna go with
Okay.
um, Alan Jackson.
Okay. Hmm. Who else? Taylor Swift started out in country music. I think she made a few albums before she went into pop. So I'm going to guess Taylor Swift, but that might be a wrong answer.
She was country at one point. So,
Okay.
well, she was country. I'm gonna go with Toby Keith.
Okay. Barbara Mandrell.
Brooks and Dunn.
Is that a band or that's one guy?
They sing together. It's two different guys, but they do sing together. So Brooks and Dunn. It's
Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, you can put country bands out there too, but most of them don't have bands. There's only like a couple of them. But if you know the bands, you can throw that in there. They're singers, they're country music singers.
I don't know the bands. I'm able to come up with just a few, but I appreciate that grace because that could have helped out most people. I have to confess, I'm not an actual country music fan, but I'm trying. Okay. Out of answers, I've out of asked the audience, so I'm gonna have to concede and say that once again, for a second round in a row, Brandy has won. So everybody in the chat, congratulate Brandy and hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! And even though Brandy has won 2-0, we still play out all three categories because this is just for fun and just for bragging rights. And who knows, maybe I'll do a little bit better on the third category, but no promises. Sometimes people come in with the hardest one third. So, Brandy,
Well, the third
what
one's
is
going
going
to
to
be
be your
really
third
fun.
category? Oh,
The third,
good.
it's going to be clothing brands.
Okay.
So lots of options
You
and
get to
answers.
start and
Okay. I will go
absolutely.
with
Or Brandy begins. If there's anybody in the chat who, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I think we're cutting out.
Oh, I was just going to say, before we begin this third round, if there's anybody who would like to play after that, so just let the moderators know that you'd like to play next. They will find your channel and get your link so they can drop it while you play. So hopefully some of you have been inspired tonight by Rachel and by Brandy and would want to play, as well as want to use this as an opportunity for your YouTube channel. So while we're playing this last round, just let the moderators know. Okay, here we go. What's your first brand?
I'm going to go with a Lucky brand.
Okay. I'm going to go with Dior.
Oh, good one. I'm going to go with Under Armour.
Okay. Chanel.
Ooh. I'm going to go with Miss Me.
Hermes.
Ooh. I'm going to go with Crown and Ivy.
Versace.
Adidas.
Bulgari.
I'm going to go with Crown and Ivy. Oh, I said Crown and Ivy, didn't I? Sorry, my
Well,
boyfriend
you
walked in
stopped
and
yourself before you
distracted me.
accidentally said it again. So you stop yourself before duplication.
My boyfriend walked in to tell me he was, letting the dogs in, so it distracted me.
Oh, that's okay. We're still going.
Harley Davidson.
Fendi.
Ooh. Levi's.
And there's also Fenty with a T instead of a D, which is a celebrity brand.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go with Tommy Hilfiger.
Steve Madden.
Ooh, I didn't think about that one. Nautica.
Nicole Miller.
I'm going to go with Puma.
Liz Claiborne.
Ooh. I'm going to go with Talbot.
Prada.
Ooh. I'm going to go with Ralph Lauren.
Chico's.
Didn't think about that one. The Limited.
It could be next door to the Talbots.
It very well could be.
Okay, let's see. Who else? Did I say Liz Claiborne? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. So hard
I
to
don't
remember what I
remember.
said.
I got
Let
distracted
me
to
not
my train of thought, Saul.
okay. How about Louis Vuitton?
Good one. I'm going to say Simply Southern.
Okay. I believe, let's see, that so many celebrities have clothing lines. I'm trying to think who all has one.
I couldn't tell you other than maybe one.
Well, some of them name them something else totally different, which makes it harder to remember. They just put their own name on it. It's super simple. But when they put a different name on it, then you're trying to remember their name. You're trying to remember the clothing name. But I haven't asked the audience yet. So I'm going to go ahead and ask the audience and see what all they have to say. Oh, welcome, Lisa M.
I don't have my comments pulled up. So, hi, everyone jumping in.
Well, if you click on comments, you'll see the entire comments from the log. If you click on private chat, it's empty. But if you click on comments at the top, you'll see everybody's answers. Because Samantha just thought of a brand that you said. Apparently, she may not have heard you say it though, but y'all think alike and have great taste in designers.
I don't lose my train of thought if I don't focus on the comments, because if I do, it'll be bad.
Well, I basically have to look at them in order to welcome people. So, any other brand or name designers that y'all can think of? Okay, I'm going with some answer. Samantha, for some reason, is pulling out underwear brands. So,
You
but
gotta
it's
wear
family
them. They're
friendly. So
clothes.
I'm going to go ahead and read them. I picked Hanes first.
Hanes is a good one. They do more than just underwear.
Right.
I'm
They have
gonna
some
go
great
with.
t-shirts and sweatsuits.
They do. I'm gonna go with another one of my favorite brands, which is BKE.
Okay. Well, I will say BB, as in BEBE.
Yes, they do make clothes. I'm gonna go with the North Face.
Okay. Calvin Klein.
Ooh, good one. I'm gonna go with Victoria's Secret.
Good choice. I'm going to go with Anne Klein, who is
Ooh, I
totally
haven't
different
heard
than
of Anne
Calvin Klein.
Klein in a while. I'm gonna go with LuLaRoe.
Ooh, nice. And Lululemon.
Yes, that's a good brand. It's expensive, but they're very comfortable. I'm gonna go with Columbia.
Nice. I can definitely tell you have boys with the number of boy brands you have named.
I do.
I'm going to go with Ann Taylor.
Ooh, yes. I'm gonna go with American Eagle.
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Ooh. Um, LL Bean.
Ariel Postal.
Ooh. Let's go with Gap.
Land's End.
Ooh, I didn't think of that one. I'm gonna go with Vans.
Public.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Banana Republic. It's usually next
Ooh,
door to the Gap in most malls.
true. I forgot about that one. I'm gonna go with Nike.
Okay. Um, Foot Locker? Does that count as a brand? Is it only shoes or do they also make a few t-shirts and hoodies?
I think Foot Locker just sells like sporting good brands. I don't know if they actually have like their own line of stuff.
Oh, rats. Well, I'm out, which means Brandy wins 3-0. Everybody in the chat, congratulate Brandy. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you ever so much, Brandy, for being on the show. I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate
This
you
is super
having
fun.
me and
And
inviting me. I had fun.
about your tell everybody about your channel. Tell everybody about your content. Tell everybody what you're going to do, where you're going to be, how they can find you, and how they can buy your merchandise.
Okay. You can find me on YouTube. My YouTube name is Savvy Southern Mama. You can find me definitely on Mondays or Tuesday nights over on Real Beauty's channel. Um, I sell I I sell a lot of random merchandise. It just depends. I do makeup. I do fancy little bougie stuff. I do just random stuff. You never know what I might have on my show. I do make hair bows. I also do custom tumblers and stuff like that. I do so much. It's a lot to list. I do t-shirts. I do a lot of stuff. Um, but you can always email me. I tried to fix my name before I come on, but I just realized I did it. But you can also email me there. It's at gmail.com. Um, and thank you for inviting me. I had a good time tonight.
And I will be looking forward to your game show tomorrow. I will make sure after the auction is over to head over there and bring my audience with me. So
Oh,
I look forward to seeing all of the people the first one or they swap it for the next one. That just sounds super fun.
it is so much fun. And I have like a ton of packages coming tomorrow of all new inventory. So that will all be in the new bags tomorrow night. So thank you
Yay!
all. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Will give me a rematch. I would love one. So, everybody, if you haven't yet subscribed to Brandy, please, oh, please go ahead and subscribe to her. She seems so sweet and so fun, and she's got a great idea with these deal or no deal bags. So, with makeup, so many times you're wondering, is that going to be swap it out? So, therefore, for if it's not the so soup smart. No wonder her name is Savvy Southern Mother. So savvy so because that's very savvy. Okay, well, we're going to have round two of the mystery boxes. We are going up to $10 for choice. Once again, if there's anybody new our item that is wrapped up, it is guaranteed to be brand new and have a minimum value of 10, but could easily have a value over 10. And so we'll open this up to the chat in the bidding. If anybody wants to buy a $10 box, you've got a choice of box one or box two. You can have it mailed to you as a mystery, sight unseen, or you can open it in front of everybody and we can all behold the glory of what was in your mystery box. The choice is yours. Also, if there is somebody that you need a gift for, but yet you don't want the burden of picking a gift, a mystery box is a great idea because then if they like it, great. If they don't, well, it was a mystery box. You know, I didn't get to pick. So that always gives everybody a great excuse or a great caveat. So it seems like I sell more mystery boxes as gifts than anything else. But if y'all want to try to guess, you're more than welcome to guess as well. But to open it, I need a $10 bid. And this can be added to any ongoing invoices, or we can start a new invoice. And if anybody would like to play after this round of mystery, I'm glad to play an extra round. Just let the moderators know, and they will check out your channel. Make sure you are G-rated and family friendly, and then you can play the very next round of Battle with Belle. So, any interest in these $10 mystery boxes? I'll give you an idea of the size and scale for those of you who just like to guess. I will tell you that this one is light and this one is heavy. Because I know some of you like the light ones, some of you like the heavy ones. So let's see if there's any interest in mystery boxes. Let's see if anybody is interested in being the next contestant on Battle with Belle. And if there's anybody new in the chat, make sure you have subscribed so you don't miss more fun content, more game shows, as well as my variety auctions. Just to remind you, at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow will be my pop-up afternoon auction, and the theme will be Belle's Bistro. So we will have plates, cups, bowls, napkins, dinnerware, linens, tablecloths, runners, but we will also have food and snacks. We'll have knives, we'll have kitchen gadgets, pots and pans. We'll even have some chip clips. So, as well as lots of spoons and ladles and serving utensils. We'll even have containers to keep and store your food and leftovers. Because I know some of y'all like to just cook up a storm and then slowly eat it. Okay, any interest in mystery boxes or any interest in playing a round of Battle with Belle? I'll wait just a minute for the lag. Moderators, if you want to drop the link, in case anybody wants to click the link and just spontaneously play, we can do that as well. And we are already booking contestants for the month of June. So we have a few people scheduled and we still have more open slots. So some people will be new players, some people will be returning players, and it should be a really great month. Okay, I'll make one last call here on the mystery boxes. All right, I tell you what, we will swap them out. And here is the last round. I've got another $5 one, and I've got another $5 one. So this one is thin, super thin. What could it be? This one is short and thick. So we'll see if anybody has an anybody is interested in playing. So now we've got two $5 mystery boxes, box 1 and box 2. Okay, Karen is in for 5. Karen, do you want box 1 or box 2? So box 1 is the thick one and box 2 is the thin one. Y'all in the chat, help Karen decide which one she should choose. We've got box 1 and box 2. So this one is the thin one. This one is the thick one. Anybody want to guess what it is before she opens? Okay, she's going with box 1. Anybody want to guess before I open it? Okay, she's ready for me to open it. Here we go. It is a Glade brand air freshener set in the scent of cozy cider sipping. So she gets the whole starter kit. Here's the unit. Here are the refills. So her home is going to have this cozy cider smell. That is a tongue twister. Cozy cider sipping. Can y'all say that 3 times fast? Cozy cider sipping. Cozy cider sipping. Cozy cider sipping. That's kind of hard. But congratulations. It's a whole starter kit. And Lisa's still guessing, so it might be a little bit of a lag, but thank you so much. Anybody for the remaining one? We've got number 2 still left. Anybody for number 2? Thank you so much, Karen. No, definitely not nail polish. It's a little too thin for nail polish. Anybody else for number 2? $5. If not, we'll see who wants to play. I see my next player has arrived in the back room. So I'm going to wait just a minute for the last, and then I'm going to bring up Canadian girl Renee. Okay, we will pass on that. Here's Renee. Oops. Let me try again. There we go, Renee. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Is that Mickey Mouse?
Yep, Mickey.
Okay, so y'all now know that Renee is a Disney Mickey Mouse fan. And since we have some new viewers tonight, why don't you tell everybody about yourself and your channel?
My channel is just a bunch of variety of stuff. With some cooking videos on there. There's pictures of my plants from last year. I gotta update that. I gotta put my new ones that I've just planted. I'm gonna wait till they get a little bit bigger, then I'll make a video about them. That's what I was. That's what I was doing today because I was like, I had to cut the grass back there, and I put in all the plants that we got and stuff. I planted some begonias, some snapdragons, some petunias, some pansies. I got some strawberries and cucumbers going back there. My mom's scrapbooks are on my channel as well. And a new one I'm going to be filming in the next couple of days, probably tonight or later. That's going to be uploaded pretty soon too. So yeah, it's a little bit of variety of stuff on there. And there's some of my jewelry is on there
Fantastic.
too. I'm just taking a little bit of break from it. I gotta, because I've been too busy with work. I gotta probably do more of that in the winter time. But eventually, I'm gonna be start doing
Okay,
a
well,
little bit more of
moderators,
that.
go ahead and start dropping Renee's YouTube link, pretty
Uh,
please. Thank you so much for clicking the link. So, what is your first category for tonight?
oh, let me. See. I was. Oh, what the heck was it? Oh yeah. Brands of coffee.
Okay, you get to start.
uh, McCafe.
Okay, I'm going to start with one of Renee's favorites, Dunkin' Donuts, which I will have for sale tomorrow at Belle's Bistro, 2 p.m. auction.
I don't know if it's gonna be my favorite because I never had it yet. Because we
Oh,
don't.
well, you are in for a treat.
Yeah, because we don't have it in Canada.
It is Renee.
We have Tim Hortons.
Okay, I'm going to go with Maxwell House, which I will also have for sale.
Ugh, I hate that coffee. I shouldn't say hate. I'd more like dislike. Yeah, I don't like that one. Starbucks.
Okay, well, let's just say you won't be buying it, but other people will.
Yeah,
So, like, keep
that's
in
okay.
mind, if I have it for sale, we need to say nice things, Renee.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to say Starbucks.
I just said that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're cutting out. Well, thanks to my buffer, I just had an accidental duplication already. Rats. Well, Renee has a quick victory with this coffee round thanks to my buffering. So, everybody in the chat, congratulate Renee. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. What will be the category for?
How about types of trees? Yeah, types of trees. We'll go with a spruce tree.
There's
You're cutting out again, Belle. I couldn't hear you.
a cypress tree.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. My answer was cypress tree.
Okay. Yeah, I heard you now.
Okay.
Maple tree.
Curry.
Evergreen.
Uh,
I could not hear you, Belle. You cut out again.
I had said dogwood.
Okay. Poplar.
Excuse me. Oh.
Okay. Magnolia.
Birch.
Oak.
Cherry wood. Poplar.
Will.
Balsam.
Mountain ash.
Weeping willow.
Apple tree.
tree.
Peach tree.
Oh. Willow.
Lemon tree.
Orange tree.
Lime tree.
Cherry tree.
Key lime tree.
No, let me slow down the noise.
We can't grow lemons here. It's too freaking. It's not hot enough. Though that would be really amazing. Trying to think.
And it died.
Olives. Olives grow on a tree.
They do. Okay. How about an apricot tree?
Yep.
There's walnut tree too.
Oh yeah, walnut tree.
Pecan tree.
Do hazelnuts grow on a tree?
I don't know.
Is that your answer?
Do they grow on a tree?
I don't know. You're going to have to ask. If that's your answer, you're going to have to ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that. Just a second. Oops, sorry, I'm back.
What's the verdict?
Yes, they do.
There's like walnuts in.
Okay, I'm going to say a bonsai tree.
I heard of it, yeah.
A lilac tree.
Oh, this feels so good.
Oh, pretty. Okay, let's see. How about an elm tree?
That Jupiter.
That's not a tree. That's a bush.
Willow.
Said that already. What about a did I say perch tree?
I don't believe you did.
Okay, perch tree.
The weeping birch.
Yeah,
Okay.
perch. Yeah.
I'm going to use my first Ask the Audience. So everybody in the audience, let me know all the types of trees that you've been wishing we would say.
Redwood trees.
Okay, so let's see all the types of trees. I'm sure y'all have some great ones in mind that you've been hoping we would say or surprised we haven't already said. So let's see which trees y'all are thinking about.
What are you doing?
That was said already, Karen.
Okay, I'm going to go with Karen's answer of a redwood. A mighty redwood.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the audience to give me some trees, please.
Okay. Give me some trees, please. That was so cute. She was a poet and didn't know it. See, Tommy should have been here for this.
Give me some trees, please. I wish I knew it. Oh, I know. Oh, I just thought of one. Eucalyptus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to go with a palm tree.
Coconuts grow on trees.
A palm tree?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
they do.
I know. I heard. Yes, I knew. I heard you. Coconut tree.
But don't coconuts grow on palm trees? And I just said palm tree.
Well, no, there's a type of tree that grows with coconuts, and there's another type of palm tree, just different types.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Well,
there's the
let's see.
fancy
I'm going to
palm.
go with. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if we said birch.
I did. I said
I'm going to
that.
say birch, and if it's an accidental
I
duplication,
said.
you have accidental duplication, so Renee wins. Everybody in the chat, congratulate Renee. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Okay, what is going to be your third category tonight?
Mm. I think.
I grew from the seed, and it grew, but I don't know what happened to it.
Oh, rivers in and yeah, various rivers in the world. Yeah, we'll go with that. Rivers,
Okay,
yeah. Names.
rivers it is. Who started out?
The North Saskatchewan River, which runs through Edmonton.
Well, since my town is on the banks of the mighty Mississippi, I'm going to go with the Mississippi River.
The Nile's a river in Egypt, so the River Nile.
Good choice. I'm going to go with the Amazon.
St. Lawrence River.
Okay. I'm going to go with a great river in Paris, the Seine.
I'll go with the one that's in where my grandparents were from. Lesser Slave Lake River.
Okay. Well, I went to college at Belle.
What's the river in London called? Thames?
Yeah.
Okay. The Thames River in London.
Great choice. Okay, I'm going to go to the Orient and say the Yangtze.
Oh.
I am going to go with the South Saskatchewan River.
Okay.
Oh, I got another one. The one that's in the Yukon.
I can't think of it now.
Oh, and I got
Okay.
another one.
There's a very famous painting called Washington Crossing the Delaware. So I'm guessing there's a Delaware River.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Colorado River.
Excellent. Okay, let's see what else. The Sabine River is the river that forms the border between Louisiana and Texas. So I'm going with the Sabine River.
I'm gonna go with Mackenzie River. It runs into the Yukon. It's one of the big ones in
Okay.
Canada.
And the border between Louisiana and Arkansas is the Red River.
We're gonna go with what's that river in Germany?
Rhine.
Rhine. The Rhine River.
Good choice. Well, the river that forms the border between the U.S. and Mexico is the Rio Grande. Or some Americans will say Rio Grande. Rio Grande or Rio Grande.
Huh?
Blue Daniel.
What?
The Blue Daniel is in Austria.
Oh, Blue Daniel River.
Yeah.
I think it's just the Danube, but you're thinking of the Blue Danube Waltz and then the Danube River.
Oh, that's yeah,
But
yeah.
Danube is an answer.
What she
Danube's
said.
still a good answer.
What she said.
Okay, let's see. I think in Chicago there's a Charles River.
Is that the Suez Canal? That's not a river. That's just a pathway.
Correct. It's just a canal.
Yeah. Oh. Ask the audience. I'm gonna ask the audience. Any river names? Anybody, please?
Okay, audience, help Renee out. Flood the chat with all of the rivers you've been hoping and wishing that we would say.
Oh, I just thought of one.
After all, this is your chance to shine, your opportunity to participate.
Red River.
Welcome back,
Red
Lisa.
River Jig. Red River Jig. You know the Red River Jig, Mom?
Yeah.
Red River.
Actually said the Red River because I explained that it was the border between Louisiana and Arkansas.
No, we had a Red River in Winnipeg. That's another river. That's the one I was thinking of.
Well, I'm not saying that there can't be multiple red rivers, but I did technically say Red
Okay, I'll
River.
give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Okay, so we're tied up now. Renee won category 1, I've won category 2, and oddly enough, we each lost with a duplication. So this third count decide the winner tonight.
Oh, the Yellowstone. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, the Yellowstone.
I kept trying to think of the river around Vegas where the Hoover situation is located, and I couldn't think of what river
Isn't
the
that the
Hoover
Colorado
holds
River?
back.
Isn't that the one?
I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to guess wrong.
Isn't that the Colorado River that runs through the Grand Canyon through the Hoover? I thought
I'm
it went
not
way
sure.
up there.
I'll have to look it up after. But what is our third category for tonight?
Oh, that was the third category, Bill. Because we did coffee, we did trees, and this was rivers, so that was the third one.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, that was the third. Okay, well, Renee won 2-1. So Renee wins the game. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! And make sure you join me and Renee, if she's not working, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for the pop-up auction. And our theme will be Belle's Bistro. We will have lots of serving items, linens, food, snacks, and we'll even have some mystery packages, as well as some knives, spoons, ladles, garlic presses, jar openers, and containers galore. So I hope everybody will join me tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for a Bargains by Belle auction. So, laissez bon temps.